Hello everyone and welcome back to Cousins Gaming. Today we are going to play a very special game. We're going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Anybody doesn't know, this is one of the biggest titles so far in 2018. It's being developed by Varher Studio. And why is it special? Well, it's special to me at the very least because it is set in the country of my origin, in Czech Republic, more specifically in Czech Kingdom, as it is a historical RPG. And you may be like, okay, that sounds pretty standard. Wait a moment. This isn't your normal typical fantasy RPG. This is a game that strives for historical realism, and that should probably be pretty hard and I'm going to suck at it. But yeah, let's go and try it out. I haven't touched it at all, and I'm really looking forward to it. I was contemplating whether I should turn the subtitles on in Czech. I'm going to keep them for you guys in English. Sadly, I would love if the game would have Czech voice acting, but they didn't do it. It proved to be probably more expensive than they would have desired. Let's start a new game and see how it goes. We might have to change the settings a bit throughout the game, as right now everything's on total ultra, and we'll see if it doesn't lag. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which has flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son Wenceslas the Idle on the Bohemian throne, the king sanctioned many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary, decided to take drastic steps. He essentially murdered his half-brother. Yeah, even though I'm not good at history, I actually know these things. But yes, it's Czech history. And yeah, it looks amazing so far, but obviously this is just a cutscene. We'll see how the game itself looks. It's one of the first, oh not the first, one of the few AAA games being produced here in Czech Republic. Silver Scarlets. I might have to turn to one less. Okay, yeah, it does look pretty awesome. And if the game looks like this, that would be amazing. Yeah, poor miners. Well, being miner at that time actually wasn't the worst thing ever. And we have some noblemen here. And there's like a castle over there, or a keep or something. Cool. It's a nice little marketplace.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher, eh?
Man, I really wish it had Czech dubbing. That would have been freaking amazing. Yeah, it actually does look very medieval.
Well, husband,
Central
how
European.
goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
Okay, I'm going to be
At
Henry,
this hour?
right?
Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
That's
Go and
nice.
get the lazy bones up there. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell he loves her. That's awesome. But I hope they don't get killed right on the bat. As the movie standard for most fantasy RPGs, you need a reason to be the hero.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
She's such a mother.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
I gotta say, the music is really amazing so far. Even though there hasn't been that much of it, but it really is good. Okay, quest started. Unexpected visit. Okay, I'm getting 45.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay, yeah. You almost said characteristic. Okay. I was dancing. Was it Bianca? I was working on the forge. Or was chatting in the tavern. Well, let's go with speech.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested? Speed fighting is teaching me archery. Yeah, let's go with agility. Let's have a sort of a bard slash archer. I like that.
No, it's just... Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God.
I will admit the facial
Promise.
animations and
I
totally the
promise.
animations aren't the greatest. It's so far. Okay, you should go to his sword fighting lesson, but let's first ask if our father is
Father angry with me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always
still
says his
see
knees
that
ache
guy
when there's a
about
storm
40.
coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Okay, storm stomach. Okay, have my friends
Did
pick
Matthew
you?
and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Okay. Yeah, let's just leave that be.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
She's such a mother, it's amazing. Let's ask her if she needs some help.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay. And that's the end of the dialogue. Okay, sprint, jump, walk, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Eat, move. Okay. Some cheese. Let's collect everything. Yes, it's the standard in games. Eat from pot, drop into pot. Let's eat from the pot. Hey, I cannot eat anymore. What do we have here? We have some apples. Let's steal the apples because we're the RPG still. Okay, I gotta admit, the movement of the legs does seem weird. That's some bread. Oh, I wish it didn't have such a slow animation. It would have been better. But I admit, this is supposed to be a... Oh, what is that thing? Nothing for me. Anything I can take here? Doesn't seem so. Okay, let's slightly reduce that. And what do we have here? This is where I came in from. And this is the way out. Okay. Let's take a look around. What are we cooking here? Oh, I'll grow some wine, or maybe the thing that's required to make beer. Okay, now where's the forge? And where am I supposed to go? Go to your father. Go to the sword fighting lesson marker here. Exit. Okay. Let's go to our dad. Help him a bit as we promised we would do. We discovered grindstone. Cool. Hey, Dad. How you doing?
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
Okay, what do you need?
What?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Okay, that's
Goodness,
fair.
not drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Oh,
Sure, I'll
man.
be happy to hear it.
I really
Hello.
like the fact that this
Not
game is
quite.
medieval.
The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Okay. Get a few objectives. First we need... Yeah, the debt. So let's place some marker here. Let's C. And let's go to C. Okay, we first need to collect the debt. Oh, we have something in our codex. Okay, cool, cool, cool. There are some mechanics here. We should take a look at them later. Okay, that's our stamina bar. The other one seems to be our health bar. Let's see.
Well. And now I see
Charcoal
you, I hope it will
Havel.
go even
I
better.
cannot speak good.
Are you here
This
to
one is the
buy?
guy who needs to speak it later. Oh, it doesn't have strafing. That sucks. Oh. Quinesh. I need to talk. I need to talk, man.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Oh man, he's nice already. Father, send me
My
for
father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Okay, so you need some powers of persuasion. You can simply use speech. Okay, I need a reputation. Social status, obviously. Strength, if people will be scared of you, you can obviously pay people. Some other skills. Okay. Well, the brawler. Nobility, obviously, won't be impressed. Okay, so that's my total. Okay, that's my reputation. That's my speech. My charisma, and that's my strength. Okay.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that?
Okay.
Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Looks like a fight. Okay, on the right click there's fast attack. On the left there's a slow attack. On the F is a kick. It doesn't lock. Q's is a block. Okay, the little part that's there, it's how much health do they have? That's my wounds. I'll attack based on my direction. Can't attack from a grayed out.
Oh.
Dupich!
Ah! Yo! Ah!
Ouch!
Ah!
Ow, that hurt, man.
Yo!
Damn. Herrgott. Oh. God damn. You Hosen.
Okay, I need to learn to block.
God!
Lost your wind? I'll slay you for that! Curse it! Kurva!
Okay, finally. Gotta say, these fights are harder than I had to catch. That's
Enough!
right.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Okay, let's see what do we have here to sell. Okay, he probably has baby or hat, or that's something for some animal. Man, his place is wreck.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
Okay, let's see from pod. Hopefully that regenerates our health. Yeah, and I cannot eat too much. That's interesting. Okay, I don't see a single thing that's like worth even picking up. Okay, here's the hammer. Let's take all. Yeah, it seems to be everything.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better.
Okay. Damn, what is our journal? This is journal. Okay. Mate. Okay, now we need to go buy charcoal. It was done from this one guy here, I guess. Is this guy? Yeah. Hey, man. Man, the loading times are really long. It's somewhat annoying, I will admit.
Greetings.
Okay, what do I need? I need 10 of them, so I need 5 gold. Some clothing, but I can sell you the lentil soup. I can sell you his nails, his hammer. I can sell you this cheese, I guess. And buy, I want 10. And that's all. Oh, back. I need to go to the basket. Can I haggle? Let's try to haggle. Maybe if I can get like...
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Okay, what works? Okay, so
Greetings, Henry.
Satisfied?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
I'll go for that.
okay, now we have Mounted J. What X we need? We need to pick the cross guard at a castle with on D. And I need to go to a sword fighting lesson that's like right nearby, so let's check that out.
Hey, Pip! Do you want...
Let's try combat lesson. We're going to fail.
Have you
horribly.
recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual. What the hell?
Sorry, man. I'm not good at this walking. I guess that is the tile. That is a castle. That's a nice sword. Man, I wish people would walk faster in games. I really do. There's some sheep. Man, where are there sheep? Could you be faster, please? Like, pretty please? Pumping like a little happy dog in front of him. Scared and walking? Oh, this is a bad arena. See how it goes.
So, can we get started?
Yeah, we can.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
So far, I gotta say the combat is somewhat similar.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nope. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nope. Now. Good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time.
Yeah, that's
as soon as
actually
you
what I
land
want to
one
learn.
blow, follow it with another. Not bad. All right. getting it.
Okay, that's not so hard, it seems. Maybe we'll get some
All right,
tattoos soon.
that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of thirsty. Remember though, train hard. Nope.
Okay, now I need to go to the castle. Well, let's go to the castle. I know how to fight with a sword, but I don't have a sword as far as I know. I wish I could play in third person mode. I would largely prefer that. I really get tired so easily. I remember being in the medieval ages, I should be in good physical shape. Especially if I'm son of a blacksmith. Hey, these guys will probably not like me. Let's talk with the other slough. I like him better. Yeah, it shouldn't take so much time to load each.
I'll be with you.
Cutscene.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay, and now we need to go to the pub. Yeah. Let's go buy some ale. I still haven't found anything at his house that's worth selling, I guess. So let's take a look if we can find something else here. Because it still seems that this part isn't completed.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me.
Okay, I can
Take what you want.
Can take his
You haven't
axe.
heard the last
Oh, and that
of this.
finishes the objective. Okay, cool. Now at least we have an axe. That's worth something. And now we go to the trader.
What is your wish?
This time I'm looking for something else. That's all for today.
Here's your change. Thanks for your custom.
Fabric, thread, buttons, laces.
What is your
And this is the pub. It's a really weird entrance to the bar, pub, inn, whatever you want to call it. I guess this one is an inn. This is medieval times.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the
God
Pope
be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords
What's
as
going on
Henry
here?
of Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting
Even the
shit.
Austrian dukes
What?
Albrecht and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll hear
are
for
on
yourself.
Sigismund's side.
I think the Deutsch is
Someone
actually an insult.
has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Oh, he's
Deutsch
sort
is
of
an
a jerk.
idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think
I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
Sorry,
So,
guys.
How? Are you with us?
No, I'm not. I'm really not. Do I have to? I don't want to. I really don't want to throw shit at somebody's house. Why? Nah, I really won't
Not
do
that
it.
I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like
Because
this?
I'm not 12. Okay, let's go to the... where's the entrance scene? Is this Bianca? It's not Bianca. Is this a shit place? Bianca! Hello, my dear. How are ya?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Yeah, let's be
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Yeah, picture for
I need
father.
ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Okay. We were kind to the lady of our heart. We kicked some ass, even though we probably could have done that better. We picked up
Here
a
you
nice
are.
guard.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
Okay,
You'll have
good
something to
option.
look forward to this
Good
evening.
option. I got a picture of ale.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
Who's Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now.
Women are all the same.
See you this evening.
Accessory women, but they are.
I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
Okay.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
She wants a good dickie. No.
But I
Okay,
said hardly
Odysseus.
anything.
Shut and come with me.
If she sleep, she wants to see if you drink the potion of Savior Schnapps. This is an alcoholic drink. You can have maximum 3 games. The oldest is overwritten. Okay, interesting. Okay, what are we supposed to do now? We're supposed to go back to Father. What is this? Combat arena. This is the town of Skeletons. There are a few shitty things here, so let's put a marker home. Well, let's go home. Father his ale. Make him proud for once. Show him we're not complete losers and jackasses. We managed to do this pretty quickly, I think. Hey, Dad. Can we talk? About
Yeah,
things
about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
It's always nice.
Right. Let's see what kind of
make your
job the
father
Master in
proud.
Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad.
Oh,
That's what I
that's
call
very nice.
craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
It's like something like free as God.
This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Okay.
By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say?
No.
So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go for a speech. And he's right. I like my father. Or Henry's father.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip.
I really like that it has these cutscenes. You know, they take
I'll heat
very
it up.
long, so-
When I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
I'll burn myself?
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I guess he wanted a calm life.
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war.
Yeah, Charles
He
IV
knew how to
was
rule.
Better than
a good
Wenceslas.
king.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name.
Interesting.
How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
That's a nice sword, actually.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Okay, let's go for some nails. Hey, Teresa. Yeah. Okay, now where's the trunk? Here. Marigold decoration bandage. Well, let's see. Yeah, it's just your basic fetch quests. Introduce you to the mechanics of the game. Obviously, nothing.
Henry, what are you waiting for?
I already brought them. Shut up.
Aren't you supposed to be getting nails for Teresa?
I didn't take them? Man, I gotta figure out how that shit works. I do have them here. Yeah, I do. That was weird. Do I just give them to her, I guess? What a stupid wench. I just don't like the way she laughs.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
I don't think she likes me.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly
And I will admit,
beautiful.
purely 3D characters, she looks better. Yeah.
Fine lass, eh?
Lass.
Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
So, is Henry just like a horny teenager? I guess he is.
We did a fine job.
Yeah, the sword looks
I would
very
expect
nice.
nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Oh, here's our lord.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
But you haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
My father will not like the fact that I know how to use a sword.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Okay. Well, sir, it actually looks pretty nice. Let's see
Once
what he
it's
does.
ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. Do you have to keep going on about it?
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Something bad is happening.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
The army has come. It's Sigismund. Yeah, he looks German just by the look of it. Mustache tells everything. Yeah, man, this will suck for the town of Skalitz. Fire arrows.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Okay. Oh, it is a typical... Oh. A very typical story. Yeah, who cares about some...
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Okay, this was a stupid decision. I would have done it. I would just gone into the castle. I would listen to my father. Father is good. But he cannot do much against person on horse. And let's look. Why? kill her as well? Yeah, they will. And so the quest for revenge begins. To kill this guy, whoever it is, with the mustache.
Hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Yeah, you lost your sword. That sucks, man. Okay, so Skullets is no more. That's the Squibula sword. The game was saved. So I guess this is a good point to end it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later with more gaming content.